Alright. Big Choochie. Little Boochin. So we are here. Trillin. Super Trillin. Sorry. I have the hiccups a little. Just a tiny, it's like kind of hiccups. I think they're already gone. Alright, so I think I know what I'm using already. I've been actually trying this very bad looking team again, this Kalizacian with Landorus, Thundurus, Grim, and then we originally were doing Cinderace because that was my NAIC 2022, I guess it was, team. But it was pretty bad, you know, it's like, this isn't no Cinderace time, so if we want to just make one adjustment to the team, we take off Cinderace, we have Urshifu, and it's actually been going pretty well, I would say. Like, Landorus in this format is awkward for sure. I can't decide yet if I want to do Fairy Terra Thundurus, but it seems like it could be good. And then, if we want to take off Zacian, that's really the main consideration. So, there are multiple viable possibilities. That's the good thing. We have... Where'd he go? So I do think Zamazenta could be a good option. Koraidon could be a good option if we take off Urshifu for something else. So I think like Zamazenta, maybe Specs Terapagos could be interesting. And then I'm actually thinking about Reshiram. Like, do not count Reshiram out. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. I'm sitting here looking at Reshiram and I'm like, alright, like, is Reshiram kind of slapping? Like, sure, I could just also use Miraidon, and Miraidon's a good Pokemon, but, you know. I think, if anything, this actually looks like a discharged Miraidon team with the Landorus and Thundurus. So, that's something for me to think about for sure. I would just have to take, I think, get my other Miraidon and give it Electric Terra. Well, it should already have Electric Terra, but... Okay, so it actually comes with Dragon Terra, and it also comes like that. So cool. Where's the... what? Are you gonna tell me you can't change the Terra? What the heck, me? I guess, yeah. I guess they were like, well, you're never gonna be allowed to take this one out of your party, so. That sucks. Okay, well. Regardless, let's play some matches. Okay, well. I get it, I get it. So we just have to use my other Miraidon if we do that. And it's like, not that we can't, you know? So if we do that, I might just say Covert Cloak Miraidon. And take off Volt Switch, like. We could do Parabolic Charge. That is a thing too. Alright, so I'm gonna say no to Parabolic Charge Miraidon. But I am considering like whether or not I think Covert Cloak Miraidon could be good. Because being able to not lock in, sorry, the dogs are about to bark. Let me see if I can shut. I was gonna use Reshiram. Now you have Reshiram? Okay, so this is gonna be a weird one. We do want to start Grim for sure. Grim. I don't love starting this, but it feels like I should. They definitely have a pretty strong team versus mine, if I'm being honest. Alright, so this is pretty much what I didn't want to see. So this could go very poorly. Like, they probably have Sludge Bomb. They go for Yeet. Okay, that's scary. Okay. Yeah, this does not go particularly well for them. So I think they should Icicle Spear here. Yeah, that's smart. We will live it. Yeah. So I think here, the best thing I can probably do is just go for the Terra to call them off guard. Because there's no way you Drain Punch Calyrex right now, and even if you do, does it win you the game? like, does it. It'd be a good play. I teared too. It's probably why they were unhappy. I hope that wasn't me. It kind of looks like it was. Why, dude? Like, literally, why? Come on, man. Like, I was winning. I was literally winning. Not fair, my guy. Like, there's no way they win. Alright, let's... It's a cool team here. I do like it. We do not have Tailwind, which is the one disbenefit of not running Reshiram, because I was thinking about running Reshiram. I don't hate starting like this. And this. Don't love it, don't hate it. And then bringing these two. Yeah, I mean, just like, it kind of just seems like the best thing to do for this one. It feels a little awkward. I think our lead is going to really depend or show what's going to happen here. And this lead does feel incredibly awkward. So. Alright, so if I can get both screens up, that's going to be really good. If I don't take too much damage this turn with Miraidon, that's even better. I'm thinking I can two-shot them pretty comfortably here with both of them. Don't love it, don't hate it. Alright, so this is kind of bad because, like, this Dazzling Gleam might not KO the Flutter Mane. Yeah. So we should lose. The Icy Wind is the make or break tech here for them for sure. Yeah, I think this is a pretty straightforward match for them. Like, yeah, you just Fire Terra, Flare Blitz. Yep. Alright, so I need to rethink my strategy against Chien-Pao, for sure. I didn't really have a best play when it comes down to Light Screen versus Reflect. The only thing I really could have done is start two things that hit. So I would have had to start like Urshifu plus, but like that doesn't even feel good, right? So let's try a match with Reshiram. I am actually really interested to see how Reshiram feels on the team. It's unfortunate that we lost 2 in a row when, like, we were definitely winning that first one. It wasn't, like, a great team, so let's, you know, not get too over our head about that. This person has 1 legendary. And I have Reshiram. So Urshifu looks pretty solid here. I think like Urshifu Calyrex lead looks good with Urshifu Calyrex lead with these two, because I mean, like, we need to be able to deal with Amoonguss. Honestly, that's kind of like one of the biggest problems here. So let's see. Did I forget to turn on the music? That's something I'm gonna need to check after this match. Because if there's no music, it's super spooky. Looks like there's no music. A little spooky dooky doo. This is a valiant effort, but it doesn't work for them, unfortunately. Like... Because I'm just going to do the same thing next turn. Yeah, that's why it doesn't work, because I already do enough damage, so... They will get Rocky Helmet. Looks like they don't have Rocky Helmet. Hey, that's my tech. I use Whirlpool. Except I was using Whirlpool Palkia. GG's. Broke out the Whirl. Said here's a Whirl for your pool. Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? Dang it. I forgot to post a video on my rock channel. Keeping them waiting, man. Keeping them waiting. Alright, so we got 2 legendaries. That's good. That's a start. I don't hate starting like Reshiram Thunderous. It feels kind of awkward. Yeah, this is a really bad matchup for my team. And like, it'd be a little bit better if I had Miraidon, but not really. Like, Covert Cloak Miraidon, maybe. Yeah, we lose this match. I mean, it's in my opinion, this looks practically like an auto loss. If I play the way that I've like already like kind of playing bad. Yeah. This is the only chance I have. Like, I have to literally Terra and hope that they don't click Dazzling Gleam, or I mean, don't click Psychic, and they have Dazzling Gleam. Because Dazzling Gleam doesn't KO. And if they click Follow Me, or if they don't click Follow Me. Alright, so we already got one part of it. That's too much. That's just too much. Because it crits. Oh my god. Like, dude, I made the right play. And then they crit me. Do you know how difficult this was going to be for them? If they just don't get that crit? Like, it's such bull. I locked my ticket right there. Like, I freaking locked it. And then the game was like, nah, like, you don't make good plays. You don't get wins. Like, such bull, dude. I'm telling you, I live that dazzling. Like, it's not like a if and or but. Like, if they don't crit, I live that dazzling, and I win. That's it. Like, maybe I don't win. Maybe they got tech. But, like, the fact that the game thinks that that's okay to do is not okay to me. Because, like, sure, I'm willing to sit there and say, like, yes, it's just one of those just so happens to be things, but, like, sometimes I swear it just feels like the game does stuff like that to you on purpose. Like, it's like, oh, you're gonna make the one play that gets you out of this? How about I make sure you can't get out of this with, like, a 5% chance crit? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I swear to God, man. I don't even know what the chance is for a crit, but it just feels like that shouldn't be, kind of shouldn't be a thing. I have to remind myself that my Landorus is improperly trained. Do I even risk this? Because, like, there's a chance I live the next one. I don't like the chance. So, I'm saying I probably live this next snarl with like 5 health. Maybe 10 if I'm lucky. If not, I just die, but I'm hoping not. Yeah, 3 health. And then, unfortunately, we really just won't do enough with this Terra Blast. So... Flame Charge is interesting. I gotta think, because I think I lose already. Yeah, this looks like a losing scenario. That sucks because I really would have liked to just Thunderwave the other slot instead. And then we have Reshiram. Jesus. Reshiram, you trash. Is it even worth trying to call a switch? Like, because they already terrored, right? So... Okay. So let me think. Spexmaridon. I still don't know if I love Spexmaridon on this team. So maybe I think if we're going to do this, we can do Life Orb. B. Oh, I hate this controller, honestly. Like, I try to just deal with it for now. But combined with all the BS that we've been getting in these matches, makes me want to complain. Of course, I could just admit that my choices are trash. So. I'm not Terra I want to use. I mean, like, normal or dark feels like the right choice, obviously, right? I think I'm gonna go with dark for now because of taunt, like prankster, and because I haven't really been using it. But I'll just have to go farm more fairy terra shards. I know I was also thinking about giving fairy terra to someone else. I don't remember who. I don't think it was Ho-Oh. I also feel like Grimmsnarl is like, it holds the team down a lot sometimes, so I might want to change Grimmsnarl. I just don't like the fact that, like, it plays so one-dimensionally. Like, it's like you send it out and then you just have to click screens and stuff. Like, if you're lucky, you get off a Thunder Wave. So I could just switch it off for Whims, and that could be kind of good. Switch it off for Whims, and then go back to the drawing board with my... Just bring back, like, Calyrex basically would be what I would do. So, something to think about for sure. But, for now, let's try this. Go, go. Come on. You're so close to clicking the right spot. Good job. So yeah, I do think that there's definite merit to Whimsicott over Grimm. So that is like a sensible change in my opinion. Alright, let's see. Okay, there you go. This Terra definitely does not work versus like Zacian though, so. Or I mean, Zamazenta. So that's something I need to think about. Like, I'm not really planning well for Zamazenta with this Terra. I could do Bug. Bug is an okay Terra. Okay. So let's see. I don't hate just starting like these two here. I think Grass Terra could also be pretty good. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Typical scary stuff. Speed, yeah. So, like, I get the feeling that they're probably going to click Tailwind or something crazy, which I don't love. And they have Electric Terror. This is the part where they just click Glacial Lance, you know? That part that always happens. Much fun. Come on. Come on. I know that's my internet. Like, I can guarantee it. And it doesn't even look like it on mine. I guess not. I guess that was their internet. Alright. They threw me a pity ring. Grimsnarl's good into a lot of their team. But again, Whimsicott like does the same amount or more, so okay. Scrappy Grim. What? Why? Like, do you even have your own Miraidon? Yes. That poison. And it was actually the Miraidon that I was going to, or I mean the Thunderous that I was gonna give the Terra Fairy to, so that was the thing I forgot about. That's fine. Alright, so this is going okay. Grim comes back out. Big surprise. Okay, so it's officially a 2v2. Alright. That should see it. And I do think we double them just in case. Yeah, see, because we might not even get the KO. Nah, that's good. We got it. Okay, so it was actually smart to bring out Grim when I did. Get that Thunder Wave. This is gonna do a lot. Yeah. GG's. GG's. So Lunala was obviously not a Pokemon of question there, but we didn't use Lunala in that one, did we? I don't think we did. Or maybe that was the one where they started Calyrex? I don't know. Can't remember. All I know is I'm not really winning. I want to start like these two. Let's see. That's annoying. So we start right on Thunderous. Yeah. I'd say this is still pretty much my best play. It's frustrating, man. These teams are frustrating. They really are. Like, yeah, exactly. That's why I knew that I didn't have a... What? I promise you that does not KO if they just don't, like, crit. You know what I'm saying? Like just don't crit, buddy. Like, how about that? Maybe just don't crit. Like... Assault Vest Lunala, man. And I didn't even go for the Terror to stop the Zen Headbutt. The invisible focus sash and all, dude. Like, come on. I hate Cali Ice, man. Like they literally just click Rage Powder Glacial and it's like, oops. Oops. I win. Teehee, oops. Landorus is only so good here. I'm definitely thinking the Whims adjustment, like I was saying. So we just go Whims, drop Grim, and then pick back up Calyrex. And then we just stop using this team because it sucks, right? Like, literally just do that. Like, it's not that the idea is bad. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. Like, Landorus is definitely not perfect right now. First and foremost. We don't have a fake out user. We don't have a redirection user. Did I forget to put on... Have I forgot to put on music this whole time? Like, we're just straight bowling with no music here. And we missed. GG's. Sorry, no, I actually didn't want to win. I didn't. Did I? Is that what I? That's what I meant to say. I didn't want to win. Okay, so. I don't even know if that's good or bad for me. Like, I really don't. Like, having their Wheezing live a turn could be. Yeah, it's kind of bad for them in some ways. Like. Because now they send out Kyogre. I'm kind of just going to dunk on it. Actually, no. I bet my Miraidon goes down from a hit. This might be bad. We'll see how fast they are, I think is what this comes down to. Okay, so I should go down to this hit. See what they go for. Okay. As long as they don't have Thunder, we should win. Yeah. Alright. So we had just enough turns. Still don't think it was perfect though. Like, sure, we had the wide guard. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't hate this team. I just feel like the Whims Cali Shadow version is probably better. And then, like, I am kind of just using this team because it was my NAIC team 2022, at least in terms of these guys. Without Urshifu. Urshifu is an adjustment. Alright, so instantly Whims and Miraidon would, or I mean, Cali Shadow would be better here. Grimmsnarl is decent as an alternative, however, because it does have a light screen. Do I hate starting, like, Landorus, honestly? I kind of don't. Thundurus is probably a better start. I like Thundurus here, I'll say that. I like Thundurus. The choice between Lunala and Miraidon is not very straightforward in this match. I think both work in ways. We've been getting our butt kicked all day, let's be honest. I mean, this team's definitely not perfect, so... This actually feels pretty good. If they get paralyzed, even better. Paralyzed. Dang it. So that should be Calyrex. Big fun. Ooh, that's ugly. That is ugly. See if we can make this a good play. Because we kind of got to pull something here. No, it makes sense. It's just annoying. And I'm slower than them. God. So stupid. Might as well just fix my type right now. I feel like I'm not gonna use fake tears, but we'll see. Think. Urshifu is actually a pretty good start here, just not versus like some of their team. I kind of think my best lead is gonna just be like because honestly, I'll probably Terra Calyrex right away if I have to deal with Incin. Yeah. It's almost like I predicted it. At least we have a good play with fake tears, though. So all is okay. That ends okay. I don't think this KOs. Yeah. A tragedy. I mean, like, do I make the dumb play or do I, like, make a read here? Because I feel like making a read is the best thing I can do. Yep. So we made the read. Now for the rest of the game, we pretty much just always Dragon Pulse the Urshifu slot and Surging Strikes the other slot, and we should win. I don't love that. But we should win. Yep. Because I have Sash, we should always win. The biggest threat would have been if I clicked Surging Strikes and they were actually bulky enough to live. Would have been very bad. So it's definitely getting to be that time to stop playing. Like I want to play one or two more just because like we literally just put this version of the team together, but I know if I keep losing I'm gonna get mad and then I'm gonna want to play more and then I'll just lose more. So like you gotta quit sometime. Quit while you're ahead. Okay. This is a weird matchup because, like, there's a lot that I can do, but nothing is perfect. And I don't actually hate Landorus here. I think Landorus is actually kind of good. It's like situational when. Like, when is it good, right? It's good not versus Chiyu. That's basically when. This looks pretty awkward, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to turn on the game music. Like, we're literally just sitting here with no game music. Absolutely bull. Alright. Remind me to turn it on after the next one, I promise. Okay. Think I won't do it again? Think I won't do it again? I wouldn't have hated my Tailwind ending that turn. Yeah, GG's. Alright, now let's turn on the game music, right? Turn on the game music. Isn't Whimsicott good? Sitting here playing with no game music for 2 hours. Couldn't even tell. Alright, this is cool. This is my best start here, I think, for sure. With, yeah. We have a lot of prospects here, but we need to be really careful versus a few things, right? Like, if I bring Urshifu, I need to be careful versus blah blah blah. If I bring I think it's Urshifu or Thundurus. Like, Thundurus actually feels kind of strong here. Just not versus... just not versus... the Kyurem. It's actually good versus, like, their whole team. Except for Kyurem and Landorus. And, like, I feel like I need to make sure I have good answers for Landorus. That's why I'm, like, kind of stressing the way that this is going to go. Because I feel like I don't have good answers into everything because of the Landorus. I think knockoff Rillaboom would be scary here. So would Scarf Kyurem? They live? Come on, man. I'm gonna lose. If I can't beat Rillaboom, I'm gonna lose. Like... Dun, 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 That's fine. Don't love it, but it's fine. I don't like this turn because, like, I have to try to call if my Electro Drift can get a KO here. Because I really want to get rid of Rillaboom. Like, I really, really want to get rid of Rillaboom. But they go for that. Why were they faster than me too? I think I'm gonna lose. Oh, I can live this. I can live this. No, I can't. Like, where did I go wrong in this match? That's what I want to know. I don't know. Like, honestly. I didn't go for Tailwind. I think that's the one thing that lost us the game. Because by not going for Tailwind, we ended up losing all of the speed ties in the end game. That would have, you know, kind of mattered. This matchup feels so awkward now for some reason. Yeah, the turn where I Moonblasted with Whimsicott and they just took me out was bad. That was a losing turn. So. So I'm trying to call them out here that they're not going to Terra, and it looks like I was right. So good. all so expectable. It's alright, it's alright. Now we just bring out Miraidon. Am I missing something here? Like, I guess we're just both Scarf? We're just both Scarf? GG's. Rillaboom does not beat this. Rillaboom does not. I mean, they could have switched. They really could have. And it kind of would have got them somewhere safe. Terra Blast, go. I respect it. Yeah. The ridiculousness. Whatever. Yeah, we're not doing too hot with this. But at least now that we've made some adjustments, it's doing better. Like, you know, literally just running Whimsicott's like a huge deal. So here's the team we were messing around with today. It's alright, you know, like, the pieces are all there. I think fake tears came in handy more than I was expecting it to, which is always good. The encore puts people in such an awkward position that, like, you know, it gives you an advantage. Discharge with Landorus and Thunderous is definitely fun for sure, but we didn't get that much benefit out of it. And then Calyrex, yeah, I mean, Calyrex does Calyrex things. Like, it's not perfect. Like, I think the moveset could definitely be worked on for sure. Urshifu was a late add, which was originally Cinderace on my NAIC 2022 team, and then Zacian over Miraidon, right? But, you know, we don't use those things these days, so this is an adaptation of my NAIC 2022 team in Sword and Shield. So yeah, you know, I think more than anything, like, Thunderous just feels really good into quite a few matchups. Like, the Miraidon matchup, it does very well into, especially if you're running Fairy Terra Thunderous, unlike me, which I probably should just run Fairy Terra. If you have Fairy Terra Thunderous, great into Miraidon. In general, already pretty good into Miraidon. Pretty decent into Kyogre, pretty decent into Calyrex Shadow because it has Snarl and Assault Vest. So there's just matchups that really don't bother Thunderous a lot, like Zamazenta doesn't really care that much about Zacian either. Rillaboom, you know, Incin is kind of like a neutral matchup, you know, which isn't that bad, you know, can't really hate it. But yeah, so like I really just, like, more than anything with this team, Thunderous has piqued my interest, you know. I think Thunderous seems really interesting right now, but all in all, you know, the team's fun, like, whatever. We're definitely done for the night, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And, you know, we definitely had a rough go of it tonight with this team, mostly because we started with suboptimal choices and then just kept, like, switching a legendary, switch of this, switch of that, and it's like, literally just use Whimsicott, have Tailwind, like, make it work, you know. Like, the biggest problem is not having good speed control, like, half the time, you know. So this is fine. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid, and yeah, have a good night.